Right, hello! And welcome back. So, I know I said originally we were going to do Yakuza today, but I really wanted to finish the DLC. Because YouTubers are already starting to put up parts, and I want to watch some of their playthroughs, but the spoilers. Especially since a lot of them tend to put spoilers in the thumbnail. I'd rather not have myself get accidentally spoiled waiting a week. So we're just going to finish this now, and then we'll do something else to fill out the rest of the time. And we'll pick up with Yakuza Tuesday. So, we were in the middle, we just started chapter 5, I believe. Oh, again, I was really hoping to finish this in one stream, but we started late. And we got stuck on various parts. Partly to me being a dumbass, partly due to the boss fights actually being relatively difficult. Like, U3 was actually relatively hard. There could have also been the way I was trying to fight U3. I don't remember which way we had to go, which way we were going. Looks like this way. Glorias las plagas. So it looks like this guy just keeps moving. Which is good, because that makes him predictable. Like such. Excellent. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Well, that happened. Ow. Apparently there was also treasure down that way that I missed, but we're going back. I ain't missing loot. Ah, I see. Okay, it's not a thing we inlay gems in. Have to check that. Oh, fuck. Shit. It's this fucking archers, man. They took all, they made me use all of my fucking healing.
Here we go.
Yeah, the temp is still probably the best weapon for dealing with the parasites. Fucking no question. I don't have the health to wait for a red herb. So I don't know what's coming up, and I'm fearing. But damn, that was a lot of enemies. And a lot of them were archers, because of course they were.
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy, to have been bestowed with Lord Sadler's grace, and yet failed.
Good boy. Just keep him busy a little longer.
Okay, I love that. We got to see it. We got to see the Leon like interrupting the speech from the other side. And I love Ada's good boy, Leon not letting the villain monologue. That is one of the things I do actually like about the remake is...
Report.
Oh, hold on. Wesker's
Krauser has
talking.
possession of the amber.
You continue to disappoint me.
I'll have it back before long.
See that you do. The mission must proceed as planned.
Understood. Gotta keep the client happy.
Right, as I was gonna say though. Yeah, that was one of the things I did like about 4 is that Leon doesn't let the enemies just monologue.
A clean strike. Damn it. Leon.
Ah, damn it.
Looking for something?
Alright, let's continue. To the next chapter.
You look like you've got something to say.
I have something to ask you. But I don't think I'll get a straight answer.
Try it.
Raccoon City. You know, after the incident, the world changed. Try to save one person, 100 others die. I guess I changed too.
You. Leon S. Kennedy. You haven't changed. You just think you have.
You're always a
So
badass
here's my
roundhouse
question.
kicking everyone in the planet.
Have you changed, Ada? Or are you just trying to use me again?
What do you think? We're here. Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
Story of my life.
whose blood are you here for this time? Mine or Sadler's?
That all depends on you. Change
Oh.
of plans.
Wesker's here.
Of course, you're free to refuse.
Think that gun's gonna be enough?
Interesting.
Okay. I'll do it. But cost you extra.
Wise decision. I'll send you the new coordinates. And
Guessing
remember,
that's the bomb
I
that's
do
gonna
not
blow up the
like
island.
Waiting, I know.
I will admit, I do miss Wesker's old iconic voice, but at the same time, the new one's not too bad. It's one of those, it's hard to match the original Wesker. Like, that is a tough one to follow.
I've got a ways to go.
I don't know if he's about to turn around, and I don't want to make a run for him in case he is. Okay, looks like he wasn't turning around. I wonder if we'll get a Wesker boss fight then. Probably not. Because it wouldn't make much sense to aid a full Wesker in this game. But it'd be cool to get a preview of what we're gonna be dealing with in 5 Remake. Because Capcom's been fucking killing it with the Resident Evil remakes, so I would not be surprised if they do remake 5. In fact, they've already hinted that they're remaking 5. With the ending of 4 Remake, so I would not be surprised if they do. Question is it going to stick with the co-op, which feels like that's just an integral part of 5. Or if they're gonna try and make it one of those you can play it single. Granted, the original you could play single player, but it was not recommended because the AI was just awful. Ah, there's another treasure over there. Like, the AI that would play the other character was legit, like, awful. It was practically useless, was dying all the time. It was basically a hidden, like, fucking professional mode in a game that had professional mode. Which, on one hand, kind of funny. Yeah, no. That said, if 5 Remake does happen, I've already arranged with a friend to play it on stream for you guys. Oh, they coming. Yeah, I'm not taking the chance. Probably reload this as
Should
well.
be just up ahead, but getting through won't be easy.
Sure, getting through won't be easy. Good thing we've got the merchant here.
I have some new.
Thought I saw another
Welcome.
box, but nah, I just seen the shell with my peripheral vision.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Heavy grenade recipe. May as well grab
Well
that.
then, happy cooking. Good as new. There you are, as you wished.
There we go. Up the rate of fire. And let's up
I'll keep a
the
lookout
reload
for
speed.
items.
Okay, let's quickly save. That's it. If this DLC has a professional mode as well, I will come and play it. Come back and play it. Oh fuck.
Lights out.
Oh, we got a double kill. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh god, he's coming with the lariat. Ow. Did I loot the other one? I think I did, yeah. Okay, good. Oh. Red Briel. Briel. But yeah, no, you really feel that upped rate of fire of the rifle. There's a reason that tends to be your go-to boss killing weapon in these games when upgraded. Because it does some of the most damage besides the Magnum. And if you can get a good rate of fire and go for critical spots like the head or the obvious glowing weak point most of these bosses have, you can deal with them pretty effectively. And quickly.
Sorry I'm late.
I brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Ah.
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you. Till the end. Come on. We don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
For Luis.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I...
Yeah, that's probably the way to forward.
Yeah, the
Also, we're probably gonna have to
encyclopedia.
fight regenerators.
Happy to help. Now you owe me. Don't die on me now.
Okay, the shop's over here.
Gun rhymes. With
So there's 2 ornate beetles, which are probably
For a reason, stranger.
loot inside there.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Anything interesting in the trade? Nope.
Good as new.
Let's up the rate of
We're
fire on
starting to get an
that.
idea of your tastes, friend.
And I want to upgrade the reload speed. We've got a fair few rubies. We could probably do it
A deal
with
well struck.
parsing
If
a
this
couple
kind
of
of
those.
without the necessary. Now go and cause some mayhem, eh?
Ah, we have to go
It
the other
won't
way
open.
anyway. Alright. I don't want to miss loot.
I can feel it. You're the type that gets things done.
I need to open this to get to the comms facility.
Scroll note. Okay, can't rush. Gotta get the facts down. First, the test subjects are loose in the facility. Second, the only way out is shut. The high voltage power unit is missing, and the exit won't open without one. The freezer, there is a power unit in there. It's an emergency power supply for when one of these test subjects escapes. It should do the job. Problem is, how do I get there with those things running wild? Need to think. Can't give up. Got a family. I can't make it. I can make it. I can do this. I have to for them.
It needs some power, though.
Yep. Time for Ada to fight regenerators. Yeah, this tracks, because Leon did probably come through here by now, so... this tracks that the regenerators are already up and about. Ready to fuck my shit up. Ah, these are just normal guys. Okay. We can handle these pretty easily. There's the regenerator. Fuck. Shit. Hey, we got one of the ornate beetles. So there should be 2 in here, which means we're probably going to have to kill the regenerators. These, at last I have created a new life. I call it Regenerator. Its metabolic capacity is incredible. Thus, all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed. Its tissues can regenerate indefinitely. Upon examining the body with bioscope, it was able to confirm that the parasites behave like vital organs for the host, almost as though it has multiple hearts. The creature of mine is essentially immortal, surely. Even Dr. Frankenstein himself would want to shake my hand in admiration. I shared news of my achievement with that pretentious bastard colleague of mine. His face went white, then he started scribbling something in his notes. I thought he'd be impressed, but instead he actually had the nerve to warn me of cold dangers. He's a fool. Oh, we've read this one before. Yeah, who would have thought making a nigh unkillable, like, uncontrollable soldier would ever backfire on anyone? Fucking moron. Like, the douchebag that made these things is a fucking idiot. If he thought this outcome wasn't going to happen. Luckily, I am in a position where I could kill these things pretty reliably. Okay, that's just dangerous. Okay, I'm seeing alternate routes for when we get the power source. That's the other beetle.
Okay.
Alright, to the freezer. To shut this power off. Just put that in our fucking pocket dimension.
That was bound to happen.
It is really funny actually seeing the character pick an item up and just put it in their fucking pocket dimension that they call a back pocket. Okay, so now we're in complete darkness. Oh. I thought a guy was being attacked by a Regeneronado for when I heard that scream. Wait, I'm looking around one more time before we actually get out of here, because I know there's like a couple of like areas. Alright, so we've got the electricity turned off. Ah yeah, the other way was over here. Oh, red herb. Nice, we can, there we go. we got a twofer.
Drat. Another one.
Let's admit it, we all knew the fucking Iron Maiden was gonna show up as well. There's no way it wasn't. It was just a matter of when. That said, we are starting to run very low on rifle ammo. Okay, good, I have just enough to craft a little bit more. You can kill these things without using the rifle, it just takes a lot of bullets. Because you can actually shoot enough that it takes out the so you could shoot them enough that it exposes the fuck, I am English hard. You can shoot them enough that it exposes the weak point. Still loot in here. And I like my loot. I good thing I had a small key. Ah, we're here now.
Oh, nothing but welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. He makes no difference. I knew you were a go-getter. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, what can we get with the trade? We can stock up a lot on gunpowder,
Back is killing me.
which I think I'll do for
Go wrong
crafting.
with that.
Right, upgrades. Sticks
Give
or a
that
knife?
the care it deserves, mate. There you are, as you wished. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. There you are,
There we go.
as you wished.
Excellent.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I pleasure.
Alright, so now when we need to, we can craft more shit. In fact, let's craft a little bit more shotgun ammo while we're at it. We've got the resources.
In travels.
Now, I will say, I hope they don't have a Krauser boss fight. Because, or at least not like the original, where the boss fight took place after the original fight with Leon. because then that would take away
Not
from
exactly
Krauser
covert,
and Leon's
but
like
it'll-
showdown at the end. Installation of the highly sensitive antenna array on the island is finally complete. With it, the activities of hostile organizations, including those of U.S. intelligence services, can be accurately intercepted and monitored. Now, we can hear all. First, we will use this to gather intel and plan for the day of the kidnapping. It will certainly ensure our success. We will show the entire world how that country's security is all bark and no bite.
Have to do.
Okay, how much gunpowder are we looking at? 8, okay. I want to save up for some rifle ammo. No, we're pretty good on shotgun for a while.
Excuse me. Can I see your ticket? Well, this isn't good. Not my favorite carnival ride.
Oh, looks like
Break's over, I
we're
suppose.
walking into quite the area. I don't think there's much we could buy from the
Welcome.
merchant. Yeah, no, we haven't gotten that much money since last time.
Suit yourself.
So we gotta defeat 3 Navistadors that are out here.
The area is well guarded. I need to be careful.
Alright. Guessing that destroys one of the guns. I got stuck on the wall. Gotta hate how often these guys fucking blindside you from off screen.
Here we go.
How the fuck do you stop them doing that? Ow. Okay, now that they're both down, I think I can get the treasure that's on the battlefield. Actually, I can just generally get the loot that's down here. Nice. No. Any other boxes? Does not look like it. So I'm wondering if there's a way you can cheese that area with the crossbow.
Here we go. I thought switching the turret over would have stopped him coming through, but it doesn't look like it did. Aha! You can do it with the crossbow. Let's craft a few arrows. Okay, yeah, so you can use the crossbow to just take those things out. Oh, they're already past it.
Just a little bit of pistol ammo. Nothing important. Okay, that's objective, so guessing there's loot up here. Yes. Ah, that's where you would have destroyed that turret if you didn't decide to like just crossbow bolt it. Which that actually opens the door for some interesting speedrun strats then.
Need to find the main terminal.
But you can crossbow those to destroy them from further away. Which I like that. Adds some strategy of like for replay. Oh Jesus, the hell happened in here? Is that the laser grid? That's the fucking laser grid that was cut out of the original. Amber Research Report 12. Our research into the amber continues on the island. We are beginning to get a clearer picture, but there is still much we do not know. Amber is proving its usefulness, although it is still dormant. It has great influence over other parasites. It strengthens them. I am convinced that this optimizes the relationship between parasite and host. But our experiments we were able to recreate for one of our test subjects. This is a great achievement. Next, I want to test the influence over a superior species of Plaga. However, only those at the top of Los Illuminados are hosts to this particular type, a parasite, and they would never agree to participate in any experiments. Need to plan carefully if I wish to find any volunteers. Enable Grace your okay.
Something tells me this isn't just a comms facility.
Okay, so he says he successfully made a pairing. This Martinico. The effects of amber are greater than anything I could have imagined. Koro was once a fragile, uncontrollable test subject that was despised for being deformed. But after numerous experiments, it gained tremendous resilience and regenerative ability, and now it impervious to conventional weapons. Now for the bad news. It may be strong, but its mental capacity is not improved at all. It is unlike even that it breaks. See, it is unlikely that it even breaks through. There's little we can do to contain it again. Oh, so in the unlikely event that it breaks, only the powerful lasers can stop it for good. I think we just found what happened. To the surprise of no one, the dipshit scientists created an unkillable monster. So I wonder, is this a unique boss then, or was this an enemy that was cut from the original? We're about to find out. I don't recognize this. I think this is new.
You don't look happy.
Yeah. Well, they did say conventional weaponry wouldn't hurt it.
If that thing captures me, I'm done for.
Yeah. I'm dead. I didn't know where to go. I'm guessing I was supposed to make a turn somewhere that I missed.
don't look friendly.
Ah, yeah, I was supposed to go in here.
This is where we say goodbye.
But now this is a new enemy. Okay, I'm excited for this then. Oh, I see what it's gonna do. It's gonna reach through the floor panel to try and catch me. Yeah.
Guess my new friend was the result of some experiment.
Right, if we get a green herb, we can combine them and get that. Also, should probably equip the boot knife. Oh, he's back. So what the hell are you anyway? Yeah, that's the laser grid. I'm guessing that's where we're gonna kill it. Oh, fuck. There's a survivor in here, apparently. Ooh, okay. Yes. We can almost fill this thing completely. When we get back to the merchant, we can buy the ones we're missing. Unless we get one here. Research report 14. My findings show that amber has the ability to invigorate even the superior species of Plaga. It's wise to choose Krauser as the guinea pig. The others were too suspicious, but Krauser's incessant lust for power was more than enough to convince him to take part in my experiment. The results have been excellent. The growth of the superior species can now easily surpass that of the regular parasite. He is without a doubt one of the most powerful people I have ever seen. The only thing we have to fear now is the power sleeping within the amber. How can I prepare? What should I do if it awakened? It does not matter. Writing this report is no longer has any meaning. Sadler came to me. The ampule he handed over is still in front of me. I know too much. I realize what will happen if I inject myself with it. Will he kill me if I defy him, or should I place a gun to my own head and pull the trigger? It is going to be a long night. Interesting. Okay. This guy was this guy thinking of injecting the amber into himself then? Okay, calling it now. Is there gonna be a quick time event?
Lasers. Better watch out.
Okay. That is a pretty forgiving quick time event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how we're gonna kill this thing. Because we're gonna lead it in there and let it get
Now,
lasered.
how to connect the device. I'm at the site and jacked into the main terminal. You're going to blow up this entire island, including the president's daughter. Won't that make things harder for you?
There's no room for half measures. The weak exist to serve the strong.
Yep,
Enough talk. Bring
there's
me the hammer.
Wesker's ideal.
I've arranged a way for you to get back to the island.
Copy that. On it now.
Because the thing is, Wesker's goal and ideal is trial by fire
Hey,
for the
Luis.
human race.
What was it that you said again? You should have known by now, Whisker. I don't always play by your rules.
I wonder what she just did.
Okay, I'm done here.
Yeah, it's coming.
Only one way through this.
Okay, yeah, that's hurting it, but it's not quite killed it. There we go.
Always have an out.
Child, do not resist.
Got you now, Sadler.
Final chapter. Let's go. So, I reckon we're gonna have a Sadler boss fight, like, against his human form, not his mutated one.
Now, find Leon and Sadler. Leon's headed for their sanctuary. I'll meet him there.
Yeah.
Hello, stranger.
Odds are, this is gonna be the last merchant. I just saved.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? A wise choice. I welcome. Good as new. Ruby's all rubbish. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Try that on for size. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. I don't pleasant in travels.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're fucking gearing me up. They don't normally do that unless they intend you to fucking... Okay. Why did we just get a Barrette? Okay. Ow.
I was afraid of that.
Should probably get using the rifle a bit more.
Almost there.
I can hardly contain myself. You're really gonna do it, stranger. Welcome, stranger.
Yeah, that
What
gives
can
me
I
some.
interest you
This
in?
is the final stretch.
A deal
vibes.
well struck. That's good work, if I do say so myself.
Best I can do is just make sure I'm going in prepared.
All stocking up while you can. Wise choice. Good instinct, stranger. A deal well struck. Try that now. Now go and cause some
Mayhem.
mayhem, eh?
Let's fucking go. There's a treasure. Treasure. Oh, how the fuck did I walk past that?
Take a look. Welcome. Wield him. What can I do you for? A deal well struck. This kind of work is about finesse. Thank you. Do check out my wares again soon.
All right, we've got our cells lined up. We're ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
Join our covenant. All blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt Thor, and let it be so.
Leon! Go!
Yep. Showdown with Lord Sadler.
Wayward lamb, servant of the heretic wolf. This will be your trial and tribulation.
Tribulation. You are the one in for a whirlwind.
Fret not, for your suffering shall soon be over. Pray, repent.
Ow. He's doing a U3 attack.
Why do you resist? There is no escape.
Ow.
Blasphemer. The avarice of the wicked shall not be abided.
Fuck.
Fear the wrath of God.
To be fair, the Sadler fight in the original one was pretty fucking hard as well.
Join our covenant. Wayward lamb, servant of the heretic wolf. This will be your trial and tribulation.
Tribulation. You are the one in for a world of hurt.
There is no escape.
Ow. Okay, don't let him get close. Good to know.
Heretic. Why do you resist? You will kneel. Blasphemer. The avarice of the wicked shall not be abided.
Ow. Why can't this guy just turn his hand into a fucking machine gun?
Face my wrath.
Ooh.
You little wretch. Fret not, for your suffering shall soon be over.
Okay, the E key doesn't quite work if you're running when it pops up.
Pray, repent.
What? Oh, I was supposed to use shift to avoid that. That was a new attack. you go.
You will be tried and found wanting.
Fuck.
Fear the wrath of God.
Okay, yeah, no, this is a tough fight. He fucking stepped it up. I'll give him that.
Join our covenant. Wayward lamb, servant of the heretic wolf. This will be your trial and tribulation.
Tribulation. You were the one in for a world of hurt.
Fret not, for your suffering shall soon be.
Okay, so he has a grab like you three.
There is no escape. Insolent.
Ah, it seems like hitting his head makes him expose his eye. Ow.
You cannot defeat me.
Oh, I get it. He's shooting, He's shooting my own bullets back at me. That's what he's doing for that attack. Stop going for the fucking grab, mate.
Why do you resist? You need to be punished. And to walk the path of righteousness.
Oh, did that hurt?
You little wretch.
Ow.
You will kneel.
Oh, we got him. Ooh. Nice one, Ada. But we know that's not the end of him. Sadler wouldn't go, it doesn't go down that easy. Plus, we still have the final boss fight with him.
Control, come in. I have the package. This is gonna be hard to explain at customs.
Well done, Ada. Evacuate immediately.
Understood.
Someone is coming to pick you up.
I trust everything is fine on your end, too. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so is it just me or was that easier than U3? Like, it was still hard, don't get me wrong, but it felt like we got the hang of that much quicker.
Not long until the bombs on this island start popping off. Time to wrap things up.
Oh, you could see Leon and him fighting down there. That's cool.
Just what I was looking for. I need to hurry. Here we go. Only thing to do now.
Just pull him down the stairs. Oh no.
I don't have much time. Oh, deja vu.
There we go. Just in time.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
Time to end this. Hold on, Lee.
Thank you for your order, Major Krauser. We humbled you chose to do business with us, and if honor supply you with our arms. We've explained their features. The warheads you required are hardened to pierce heavily armored targets. They are painted red to mark them easier to identify among similar munitions. Not only can they penetrate tank armor and pillboxes, but the explosive form penetrated jet can even perform battleship thick hull. Oh, perforate. They are somewhat overpowered, so it is fair to say that there is not a single combat vehicle that can withstand these warheads. Oh, fuck, there was another stage to that. There you go. We are in no position to ask how you will use these weapons, and it is none of our business, but there is no target that would require the immense destructive power that they possess. Please use with caution. Fuck, he just no-clipped me with a fucking rocket launcher. Okay. I somewhat started to panic because I saw that a Vistador was coming in and I saw the tentacle.
Lights out. I can still make it.
See ya. Do I have a way to craft more of those? Fuck, I don't. Oh, hey, Ashley.
Leon needs help. Hurry. I'm on. Use this.
Second time, Ada has saved Leon with an RPG. Also, no way the last phase of Sadler takes that long for Leon to take down.
I'll give you a holy body.
So, despite all that just went down, I still, like, subscribe to the bow that Wesker would have speed ran this shit.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon.
That's the funny thing
Luis and I
about
had an arrangement.
Wesker. He's very much capable of doing all this shit himself, yet he never does. He prefers to just sit in a chair and let other people do all the work. Which, I mean, fair, that's what a leader does.
You coming?
I guess. But the guy's definitely got the ability to literally handle all this shit himself.
It's where we go our separate ways.
I know I talked about this in the original run, it's just something funny to me. If Wesker truly wanted, he could have come down here and speedrun Illuminatus' shit.
Better get a move on.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon. Leon!
That was a very sudden cut.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one
Also,
question.
just noticed, looking at this again,
What are you planning
the
to do
woman
with
is
this?
there from 5.
Do
I
not
don't remember her
pay
name, but she
to
helped
ask
with the
questions.
Ouroboros project.
All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give
There's probably
their
a bunch
lives,
of Easter
just
eggs on
one
that board,
may live.
about 5, but I don't know.
I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious.
I like that Ada was okay with millions of casualties, but
changing
billions,
course.
nah,
Now.
nah, mate, that's going a bit. Which, I mean, fair. Alright, so that was the Separate Ways DLC of Resident Evil 4. Don't know if there's going to be an end credit scene, who knows. But that was fun. They brought back some of the cut content that didn't make it into the original that I'm sure some people complained about. Somewhere. Maybe there's like 5 of them that did. We'll have to wait and see. But, oh wait and see, you know what I mean. Mentioned they added a few new things. Oh. That ship's related to 5 as well, I believe. As I was going to say. For example, I like the upgraded U3 fight. And the Black Robe fight is fun, if very frustrating. Because you've got to manage the clones in order to hit the real one, but the clones can still damage you, and they will just box you in. I feel like Ada's voice actor definitely did a bit better here. Still, on if it's a good change or not. She definitely felt a bit better though than she did in the base game. Like it was a bit less stiff here. Wesker's voice is good, but it's hard to top the original Wesker's voice. Look, come on. Wesker is the fucking Virgil of the Resident Evil series. Have any of you actually noticed that? Like, you got DMC, which has Virgil, and then you've got Resident Evil, which has Wesker, who's effectively the Virgil of Resident Evil. Even though, well, technically Resident Evil came first, so I guess Virgil's the Wesker of Devil May Cry. I don't know. But they're very similar. They're both characters that are just absurdly cool and ridiculously overpowered. Like, I've seen a preview of Wesker in Mercenaries mode, and Jesus Christ, the guy is insane. He has unlimited range melee attacks, and his super mode is just he starts throwing hands, and every blow can stun an enemy and does absurd damage. So okay, so explain that. In Mercenaries, every character has a frenzy mode they can enter when you kill enough enemies, which basically acts like a power boost for a time. Hunk, I think, either gives him infinite ammo or something like that. Leon increases crit rate. Krauser enters his like mutated form, so the sword arm and shit. Lewis, I believe he puts down a dynamite which will one-shot an enemy that it hits, so it's a good boss killer. And so on. Wesker's one is he just puts the guns away and just starts throwing hands. Except each punch one-shots a normal enemy and staggers a boss enemy. So the big, like, bullhead guys, Wesker legit just stun locks them with punches. On top of having literally global, like, melee attacks. He basically fucking instant transmissions over to the enemy he plans to melee and fucking one-shots them. It's actually ridiculous. And I'm using the Mercenaries as a preview of what we're gonna have to deal with in 5, and it has got me scared. Okay, not too bad for a first playthrough. I'll definitely need to improve that. To be fair, I still haven't managed to pull off an S in the professional mode.
This is Control, you're flying off course, report. This is Control, you're flying off course, report. This is Control, you're flying off course, report. The pilot isn't responding.
Sir, the explosions failed to detonate simultaneously. Calculated destruction is well below 50% of the estimates. Most of the island remains intact. Oh, Ada. What to do with you? The choppers are still within range, sir. Should we open fire? No. Her little act of defiance changes nothing. Besides, we have all we need. We continue. As planned.
Oh, that's Krauser. He just took Krauser's body. Yep, there's the battleship. Okay, yeah, so this is just an even bigger hint to Resident Evil 5 Remake.
Soon, the sun will set on the age of man.
Oh boy. Alright, doesn't look like Separate Ways has a professional mode, because it would have given me a pop-up saying you've unlocked it. Which is a shame. I would have loved to see how a professional version of this would have played out. And see how that would have made you change it up. But then again, Shadow of Rose didn't have a, oh, we got the original dress? Well, not the original, it's more changed. You know what I mean. Oh, it does have a professional mode. Okay, you guys know I'm gonna be coming back then to do a professional run of this. Which, oh boy, I'm gonna have to do some research into the playthrough on that one. I may come back and do it over Spooky Month. I may not. We'll have to wait and see. God, this is gonna be interesting because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish Yakuza before we enter Spooky Month. So I might have to dedicate one of the days of Spooky Month to finishing Yakuza. Which I don't really like having to do that, but it's the only way I could really get these both finished in time. That's assuming I can even make the progress in Yakuza that I want to. But anyway, for those of you who came here for Resident Evil, we're about done here for now, but that does not mean we're ending the stream yet. Alright, I'm going to jump over to a different game now, and I'm just going to quickly update the stream. So for those who are just here for Resident Evil, thank you for watching. And now to update everything else. Hey, hey Fur. Did you just arrive, or have you been here a while? I didn't get a chance to